season, but lately, they are really protecting Joe Burrow.
Jamar Chase named to the Pro Bowl. Burrow looking down the sideline. Higgins, 50-50 ball. It's caught by Higgins, more like 80-20.
Let's just play our game.
Here's Burrow out of the gun on 2nd and 5. Catch made. T. Higgins lowers his shoulder into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Keep them out of the end zone.
Yeah, but watch T. Higgins win the route there on the separation, and then watch him finish it off with dropping the shoulder.
3rd down and 4. Jones. Protection held up initially, and now Jones has to run for it. Can he get there? He cannot.
Bears still lead 7-6. Back to you guys in New England.
The throw to the end zone. Caught for the touchdown. Trenton Irwin. Joe Burrow is throwing BBs. And the Bengals are rolling.
Well, we saw the end result, Ian, which is Trenton Irwin running from the slot down the middle of the field against 2 deep coverage. Henry had 9 touchdown catches last year, but Jonnu Smith not been the production they expected. And look at that play up front from the Cincinnati defensive front.
Stevenson couldn't break away from Jesse Bates. How about Minnesota using last week as fuel moving forward?
And I was wondering if it would be too much of an emotional debt to them. So far, not the case.
Burrow. Tyler Boyd is back in there. He's working out of the slot. Burrow on 3rd and 17. Delivers on time. Jamar Chase. They've got it now at the 49 on a 3rd and 5. Jones. Hit down low, and he goes down, crumbling after the sack from Cam Sample.
If you want to run it, that's where it would go.
Burrow on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! He hits Irwin. The Bengals build on their lead. And Joe Burr is getting it done in the cold.
2 to the inside with those 3 receivers to one spot. 2 to the outside, inside. And then to the outside, they break out Trenton Irwin.
Yards after catch, a lot of checkdowns, but they're making the most of it. And that's something Bill Belichick prioritized defensively. Have to get after those checkdowns.
Ball comes out. Ramondre Stevenson with the catch. Logan Wilson jars it loose. DJ Reed called Lou Anarumo, the defensive coordinator, a mad scientist. Jones, another shot downfield. Incomplete. Joe Burrow and the Bengals take over at the 19-yard line. Irwin, the motion man. It's a handoff to Mixon. Cuts it to the outside, and Mixon turns on the speed. 1st down.
Shall we leave that person nameless?
Nameless.
But definitely got into multiple shots.
Shotgun look out. Jones gets blasted. It wasn't the first hit. It was the second. New England kicking it off with Vizcaino. Returnable for Williams. Works the sideline and shoved out as he crossed the 35-yard line. Shotgun. Jones tries to get out of there, and he's ridden down on the play. Could not break away from Zach Carter.
This is the most important drive of the game for them right now, the way the momentum is starting to shift.
Burrow guns it. Up high, handled by Higgins.
Kendrick Bourne has just decided today's my day to step out and help my team.
Fake it. Toss it. Well read. Ramondre Stevenson, but Mike Hilton never bought into the fake. Handoff. Stevenson stonewalled. And Stevenson lost the football. Cincinnati claims they've got it, and they do. The Patriots cough it up with 55 seconds to go. Is astounding.
Look who meets him first. That's DJ Reader, 98. And then the punch out, I believe, was Von Bell, 24. As Reader stands him up, Bell punches the ball out, and then the skirmish begins. Watch Reader, 98 in the middle. Stands him up. Then coming from the side, you'll see 24 get into play. Right there. There's the punch out. Ball's out.